He's one of the most recognizable faces in town, Bakersfield's longest serving mayor. Before he was sworn in, though, to serve the residents of Bakersfield and Kern County, he was serving them in a different way, giving back and helping residents in their desperate time of need. And it all began here in downtown Bakersfield at Hall Ambulance.
The year was 1960. Harvey Hall, returning from school in San Francisco, taking a job at Mercy Hospital, where a friend of his, who was an ambulance driver, asked Hall if he'd ever consider the job, later daring Hall to go on a ride-along to test the waters. The very next day, Hall applying for a job as an ambulance driver, spending the next 10 years in the business. But Hall says it was during that time he realized there was a better way to serve those in need of medical care.
It was always my goal to be able to provide the best ambulance service for the city as I could.
So in 1971, and with a $15,000 loan, Harvey Hall started Hall Ambulance Service. Hall's vision for the company, focusing on taking care of people with the highest standard and the best possible service. And that started, he says, with changing the look and feel of ambulances in Bakersfield.
And when I started, all ambulances in Kern County were painted white. And the names of the companies were on 3 doors in different colors for the company. Well, I thought, if I'm going to create a brand, then I got to do something significant. So that's how I came to Omaha Orange and White, and that's the way we've carried it all the way through.
Hall also requiring his employees to wear proper uniforms, keep units spotless, and deliver a level of care and compassion not seen at the time in the industry.
As I built my ambulance career, now it's 57 years that I've been in the business, you know, I only know it one way, and that is to make every day better than the day before.
In the 70s and 80s, Hall Ambulance Company gaining the trust of first responders all up and down the valley.
The medical community just wrapped its arms around me and made it possible for me to continue to grow.
By 1980, Hall Ambulance serving Bakersfield, Arvin, Lamont, Fraser Park, and Tehachapi.
There's so much wonderful history here.
Today, Hall Ambulance serves more than 90% of the county, adding helicopter services with Hall's medevac and critical care transport units within the last 10 years.
There's nearly 800,000 people that live in Kern County now. Well, these people dispatch for 800,000 people if they have a medical need.
Responding to more than 100,000 calls, all handled through Hall's state-of-the-art dispatch center.
And when you're dealing with patient lives, you have to make sure that the call is taken and it's dispatched effectively and efficiently with speed.
The newest technology and highly skilled dispatchers allowing paramedic units to respond to critical incidents, in some cases in less than a minute, a process Hall remains closely connected to even after more than 50 years in the business.
There are times when they'll advise me of mass casualty incidents, and I like to come down here and just sit and observe and listen to what they're doing to make sure that we're in sync and we're making sure we've got plenty of ambulances on scene, that sort of thing.
It's that commitment to the business of caring for others that has kept Hall doing what he loves in the city he loves.
Always been about serving people
for all these years.
And caring for people and caring for the less fortunate families in our community.
A legacy of giving back that started right here in Kern County.
And we say it and we mean it. If you have ideas for our next Made in Kern County, go to our website. We want to hear from you. Click on that Made in Kern County section. You can submit your idea also through our 23 ABC News mobile and tablet apps. All right.